The 2023 general election is over, and attention can now shift to governance for the needed developments across Nigeria to be delivered to citizens. Now in Lagos, Nigeria's economic and social hub, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who won the re-election for a second term in office, described the governorship and state assembly elections as a vote for peace, progress and prosperity for the state. On this episode of Inside Lagos, we bring you stories about how the election was won and celebrated in Lagos, the center of excellence. I'm Adedoja Salam Adeni, and you're welcome to the show. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has described his re-election for a second term in office as a vote for competence, experience towards attaining the dream of a greater Lagos. Governor Sanwo-Olu stated this at the Lagos House Marina while he was delivering his acceptance speech after the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) declared him winner of the March 18 governorship election in the state. Here are stories about the election and the celebration of the victory of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu here in Lagos. The youths topped the distribution chart of registered voters released by the Independent National Electoral Commission with 37 million. Polling Unit 006, Eyenkole Ward at Adeniji-Adele, Lagos Island, is filled to capacity with youths who are determined to cast their ballots in the governorship and state assembly elections. The state governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and his wife Ibijoke arrived at the polling unit at about 10:12 in the morning to exercise their civic rights. After casting his ballot, the governor advised residents to shun violence in all ramifications in these elections.
We are happy with the level of turnout at this polling unit. You can see that I'm told that they came right on time. I think it's a time for us as a people to see and to understand that this process is not meant to be a process of violence. Election that leads to a democratic process is the best form of a validation of what true democracy should be about. And so I want to reiterate again that this contest is about peace, it's about progress, it's about prosperity for our state and our country at large. I'm indeed happy that everywhere in the city looks calm. And I want to ask that all of our voters, all of our citizens should just remain vigilant. You know, if you see anything, say something, any form of acrimony or any form of protest or any form of intimidation, that is not acceptable as a government. I want to thank all of you, gentlemen of the press, for turning out in large number. What we have seen here will be reflective of the sincerity of ensuring that that process truly is free, it's fair, and it's transparent for everyone to see.
The state deputy governor, Obafemi Hamzat, cast his vote at his ward in A4 Kebalogun Ekpe area of Lagos. He described the process as seamless.
It took me probably 10 seconds for beavers to accredit me, and it's seamless. So far, so good, but this is just my unit. So we must give them credit. It's getting better. work in progress.
The process has been seamless, the process has been smooth, the process has been accurate. See my hand, is less than 3 minutes, you are done.
At Ikosiketu, residents vote without any hindrance. I visited my polling unit 101 in the area. Not voting is not a protest, it is a surrender, and there is no such thing as a vote that doesn't matter. That is according to the former US President Barack Obama. For me, I'm on essential duty, but it is my civic responsibility to cast my ballot. No doubt, all eyes are on Lagos State in the elections. What happened in Lagos State during the presidential elections was unprecedented. It was the first time the ruling party in the state would lose a general election. And this made Saturday's governorship election interesting for keen political watchers.
Sanwo-Olu Babajide of APC, meeting the requirements of the law, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected.
That was the announcement that sealed the second term of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. He won with 762,134 votes to defeat his opponent. A journey that has been described as a three-horse race has finally come to an end with overwhelming victory. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu won in 19 local governments. Party agent supporters say the victory is well-deserving.
Democracy at play. It calls for patience, perseverance, and that is what that have played out. Hard work, more work for Lagosians.
For the state chairman of a court party, he advised the governor to bring more dividends of democracy to the state.
The process, well, we've started it and we end it. God give the glory.
Are you satisfied with the results?
I'm satisfied. There is no any doubt of mine. I'm satisfied.
The president-elect, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, deserve the victory. Same, Mr. Selebu, Governor Sanwo-Olu, also deserve the victory.
And my advice to the governor-elect is for him to be challenged, because there are many challenges on the ground now, especially from other parties, because the youth have wake up and they know what they are doing. So that we advise him to do more, even especially in his projects, and be doing a continuity in what he has been doing, and to do more to impress the youth.
It's been hours of waiting, and finally the incumbent governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has been declared winner of this particular election. That is the governorship election in Lagos State.
family and friends, Lagos State government officials and the All Progressives Congress chieftains converged on the Marina State House to share that victory moment with Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Governor Sanwo-Olu of APC polled 762,134 votes to defeat his closest rival, Gbadebo Road's rival of Labour Party, who garnered a total of 312,329 votes, while PDP Jide Adediran came third with 62,449 votes. Then the moment all have been waiting for.
APC 762-133.
For Governor Sanwo-Olu, this victory is a validation of Lagosians' satisfaction with his performance in the last 4 years. Going by the wide margin of victory his party recorded against other parties. He opened his hands of fellowship to other contestants.
I want to first express my profound gratitude to all Lagosians, all of you in large numbers, that have come out to affirm that once again, Lagos has chosen competence and experience on our march to greatness. We know that Lagos has worked for most of you. Our commitment is that Lagos will further work for all of us. Femi and I will be committed to ensure that all of our promises, all of the things that were said, will make it happen. The ones that were started, will make sure that we complete them, and the new ones that were promised, we will do them. But I think first is to thank Almighty God, who has kept all of us, up until this moment, for sparing our lives, for making it possible for each and every one of you, all of you good people of Lagos, to see today. And you have all voted from yesterday, day before yesterday, up until this moment. I want to thank you, and I think the thanks goes to Almighty God. We are the center of commerce. We are the center of finance. We are the entrepreneurial capital of our country. We are the commercial nerve center of our country. And for over decades, Lagos has continued to remain home to several businesses and enterprises. I want to thank all of our supporters, irrespective of what part of the divide you are, irrespective of whoever you had voted for. I want to thank all of you from the depth of our hearts. Many of you did not even know us. You don't know me personally, but you all came out to express this show of love. You all came out to express your constitutional responsibility, and at the end of it, both myself and my brother, Dr. Femi, have been re-elected to run this interesting city and state of ours called Lagos State. I also want to thank our President-elect, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The man who kickstarts the journey of a modern Lagos. And we're indeed happy and excited that both Lagos and himself will now be on the same journey and achieving the Nigeria and the Lagos journey together. Mr. President-elect, thank you very much. We wish you the very, very, very best in your new assignment. To our leader, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammad Buhari, we want to thank you. We want to thank you for promising us that you are committed to living a fair, just, and equitable country. This electoral process have shown, the outcomes of it have shown that you are a man that has continued to reflect fairness. And we believe that what you have done in this election, prosperity, will judge you well on this. You have been fair, you have been equitable, you have been just to everyone. I want to also thank my family, my dear wife, she is here, the wife of my deputy, they're here. I want to thank you very, very, very much. We cannot do it without all of the support that you continue to give Femi and I. To all of our fellow contestants, I want to salute you for participating in the democratic process. But Lagosians have spoken, and they have spoken well. They have spoken loud. Please remember that we're extending a hand of fellowship to you. No victor, no vanquish, in the true spirit of sportsmanship. If you indeed believe that you want to serve this city, you want to serve this state, you have an opportunity with us. And we will open our doors to listen and to give you a space in this government. And very importantly, it cannot be overemphasized that what unites us as Lagos is far more important and substantial than whatever people might want to divide us. We will not be divided. We are Lagosians. This is our city, this is our state, and we will build it bigger, better, and stronger. To all people, we will keep our promise to you, and that is a commitment that I'm giving to you on behalf of myself and my deputy, Dr. Hamzat. I will close by saying some of the things that I said when almost 4 years ago, you also gave me this mandate. That what you have done, Lagosians, is not a vote for Babajide Sanwo-Olu. You voted for a greater Lagos. You voted that the promise shall not be broken. The promise of a greater Lagos will certainly not be promised, will not be broken. The greater Lagos is rising, and in your very high, you will see the growth and development of this state to a level that will be the envy of all.
Lagos is one of the most sophisticated states in the country. The Lagosians are very smart and very deliberate. So it's to validate our performance, to say we're happy, please continue what we're doing.
For those who used ethnic sentiments in the election, the governor said Lagos is larger than that and will continue the brotherly love the state is known for.
Lagosians, we need to come together and further build the capacity, the competence, and the experience that we have in this city. Religions will not divide us. Ethnicity will not divide us. Lagos will come out bigger, stronger, and better.
Governor Sanwo-Olu made it clear that election is now over. Governance has commenced. Still on election victory, Lagosians from Lagos Island and other parts of the state trooped to Marina State House to celebrate Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and his running mate Obafemi Hamzat for their re-election into office. Election observers on the platform of the National Observer Group have adjudged the just concluded governorship and state assembly elections in Lagos State as a credible, transparent, free, fair and gender-friendly election. The group said the outcome of last Saturday's gubernatorial poll won by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and the victories of House of Assembly candidates at constituency levels should be happily accepted by all political parties and candidates as a true reflection of the people's mandate. National Observer Group, a coalition of civil society groups that monitored the last elections in Lagos State, spoke on Monday during a press conference addressed by the group's coordinator and national coordinator, Grassroots Mobilizer for Better Nigeria Initiative, Honorable Safiya Ibrahim Ogo. Founder of Hayisat Gbajabiamila Foundation, representing Center for Child Care and Youth Development, Haja Hayisat Gbajabiamila, and leader of Global Policy Advocacy and Leadership Initiatives, Comrade Adewale Adeogun. Speaking at the press conference, August said the outcome of last Saturday's elections largely reflects the wishes and aspirations of Nigerians who voted for candidates of their choice without hindrance.
Through this statement, we would like first and foremost to commend all those who made this gubernatorial and House of Assembly election possible. The INEC, domestic and foreign observers, civil societies organizations, various political parties, and above all, the Nigerian people themselves. All of them have showed the spirit of patriotism and democracy. IBCSL's purpose in being in Nigeria is to assess the integrity, credibility, and transparency of March 18, 2023 gubernatorial and House of Assembly election, as well as any other INEC accredited organization. The IBCSL mission: commend the Nigeria people, the central government, political actor, and all stakeholders in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It urges them to continue to work to preserve peace and stability in order to consolidate democracy and the rule of law, especially in a challenging social political context. It welcomes the good collaboration between various international missions. Likewise, it salutes the quality of exchange it has with national actors. Long life Nigeria democracy.
With the 2023 general election over, residents can now look forward to the delivery of more development by the government to make Lagos greater. With effective cooperation between the government and the people, this can be achieved. And that's what we have for you on this episode of Inside Lagos. Many thanks for being a part of it. And congratulations to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and his running mate, Obafemi Hamzat. I'm Adedoja Salam Adeniyi. Thank you for being there.